What's up, guys? I'm Nacho,
I'm Pedro.
and welcome to the Underqualified podcast.
I think I said canceled podcast.
Hi, guys!
How are you guys?
Welcome back to Underqualified Podcast.
I'm Michelle,
I'm Yoali.
and we are very excited because we have two guests.
Yes.
Our best guests yet.
Yeah.
Our only guest.
Our only guest.
And actually, wait, sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
This is our episode 10.
Oh!
Yeah, so we are celebrating our episode 10 with some special guests just for you guys. We don't accept everyone in this podcast.
We really don't. We don't have enough space.
I think this is one of the bravest things we ever done.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because we don't know if we're doing something really fun or really stupid, but we have our boyfriends here.
Woo!
Say hi, guys.
Hello, thank you for having us, having me and Pedro.
Yeah, hi.
Names. Fun fact.
My name is Nacho, and I am a teacher. Fun fact.
My name is Pedro, and I'm a teaching assistant. I'm still in school, yeah, I'm in university.
We love that. I'm kind of shy right now. Like,
We never have anybody looking at us, guys.
literally, it's just us and the cameras, the lights, and that's it. So right now, I feel the pressure. The pressure's
Yeah.
on a little bit. So if you catch us not looking at the cameras, because we're looking at our lovely boyfriends.
Yes, they're pretty to look at.
So tell us.
Okay.
Those are the underqualified boyfriends. Not just my boyfriend, and Pedro is Yoali's boyfriend. You have heard it in our stories all the time.
We always include them.
We always include them in our stories, so we wanted to bring you a little bit of them. Because I think the 10 episodes should be special. We wanted to bring the good energy.
Yeah.
We wanted to bring you a little bit about us. So who better than our boyfriends?
Yeah. We spend 24/7 with them, so
The props are failing.
there you go.
Yeah, and it's actually very funny because right now we look like our boyfriends. Like Yoali looks like very like cottage core. I don't know.
I bought a new skirt, guys, and now I'm trying something new, and now I look like you said a housewife.
A housewife. She looks like a housewife. She's gonna bake some muffins for Pedro right now.
Yeah, me and my banana bread against the world. You guys
And
know.
I do. If you could see my boyfriend right now, we look exactly like this is his shirt. We
Same.
look exactly the same.
Same.
So I'm a mini him, I guess, if you want to call it like that.
That's cute. Okay. So to kind of start off, I mean, we wanted to kind of we kind of dabbled a little bit in our past episodes about how we kind of met like our boyfriends a little bit. Well,
Yeah.
yours was kind of like our first dates. That was the thing. And we thought it would be pretty kind of cool to get like a rundown of how it is from their point of view versus our point of view, how we met them.
We live in Duluth, and so for us, it was like, oh my god, and he fell in love with me right
Butterflies,
away.
everything, la vida was color de rosa.
But for them, it might be different. So we are here to desmentir our stories, mainly that.
Was it great?
You hear the story right now. You hear the story right now.
He's smiling so much. He's here to
I hope
prove me wrong.
Yeah, no.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Do you want to start off?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off so Nacho can you can interrupt me, baby. You can say whatever if I'm not saying the story correctly. So I wrote in our notes, my story is a little bit different than his, just because I did had a love at first sight with him. I know I'm a cursi. I know I'm a hopeless romantic. So it all started when I went out with my friends that I used to have. Shout out to Nani. Saludos.
Hola, Nani.
We used to go every weekend to Malolama and to all those places. So that's how we went to Hush.
Okay.
And I don't remember, I think they picked me up. We were drinking in the car. We were just waiting for the line to get like a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
So Nani was like, oh, I think one of my friends is gonna come. I was like, I was single by the time. So I was like,
Okay.
oh, okay, sounds good. So I was like in the passenger seat and I just saw like a person. This was at night, so I don't really see at night. I just see like shadows and stuff.
She's blind.
So, I'm blind. So I just saw a person coming to the window. I think it was my side or your
I think it was the driver's side.
the driver's
Yeah.
side. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think he would have
Okay.
come to my side. He didn't know me. So he came to the driver's side, and then I just saw him. I was like, Lily, that was my face, you guys. I'm not even lying.
said-
I was
That's
like,
her husband. That's what she
Yeah.
said.
I was like, hello? So I was
I
like,
love that.
okay, FYI, when I like somebody, I don't talk. I go mute.
You're the opposite.
I'm the
Okay.
total opposite of what you see me right now. So I was like, okay, and then I think he came to the car, he got in, and then we went somewhere other place. We went to Malola.
Okay.
So
cool.
then I was like, I asked my friend, hey, is he single or what? And she was like, yeah, but I think he just went through a breakup, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, okay.
Great.
No pasa nada. Yo le quito lo triste. So I was like, yeah, that's going to be my man. I was like this.
You're like one of those people that is like, yeah, I'm gonna make him my. And
Yeah, I'm going to kiss him. No, I was just like literally
Super shy.
silent. And I was just like talking to like my other friend. I was like, do you think like he wants like something serious right now? Blah, blah. I don't even remember like what I told him.
yeah.
But I was like super nervous because I couldn't like even look at him in the eyes. I just remember, and I think he's gonna tell you that part of the story, that I told him that his piercings were like, he looked like a bad boy. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I've told you guys before, like my childhood crush is Saint Malik. So I'll
she
always
likes
go.
tattoos.
I like
piercings.
tattoos. I like bad boys. So I was like, I saw him. I was like,
Are we gonna kiss her?
so yeah, I was like really impressed because he has like one person here, one here, and one on his eyebrows. So I was like, God damn, this is what I'm looking for. And he's, guys, if you could see him right now, he's very good looking.
You're giving me too much credit.
Yeah,
You're giving me too much credit.
So yeah, that's basically like, I remember like we went back to my car. We didn't even talk. We were like a little bit talking about like your piercings and what did you do and stuff, but not as much like
It wasn't
as I would
super
do
deep.
with another person. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't deep at all. And I was just like very, very nervous. I didn't even know his real name until somebody told me like, yeah, his name is Ignacio. And I was like, that's right, his name is not Nacho. I was like, the fuck? He has a real name. There's more to the story, but I want to hear his version first before I go on.
Was
with
it
the
as
story.
romantic on your side?
No.
No. Because, well, like how Michelle said, I had just gotten out of a relationship, and my friend Dania, again, shout out Dania, she invited me out to go with them.
Yeah.
And so I remember, like, at the time, I was like, you know, I didn't want to stay home. I was kind of like sad. And then I also remember like pulling up to the car, and I couldn't really see her face.
Damn.
Los
Los dos
Well, it's because
blind.
And then after that, we went to Malolam, and we were on the third floor. I remember, like, on the rooftop, and I remember like her asking about my piercings, like, did it hurt? And I was like, oh yeah, like this one did, but you know, it was kind of whatever. And I thought she was an introverted person because she just went like, oh, that's cool. And then I was just like, she not like want to talk or something, like.
Little did you
I
know, I
guess.
was like having her fantasy in my head. I was like,
She was already imagining
how we
the
gonna
wedding.
make the wedding.
Yeah, it was a night, and then I remember the ending of. I think you guys took me back to my car, and I was just like, all right, bye, nice to meet you, blah blah.
We didn't talk.
You didn't talk, because I tried to keep the conversation going, but you were just you answered very dry.
You were short.
You were short.
And
I was
everyone that knows me, hablo por los codos. So this wasn't normal behavior for me. But you thought that I was cute, right?
Yeah, I thought you were pretty.
Eh.
But then again, at the time, I wasn't looking for
He
anything.
wasn't interested in me or anybody. So yeah, that was our story. It was like a very simple one. So I don't really count that as our like first time that we met. I think the first time that we really talked, it was, what was it? My party?
The one at your
that
house?
The one that you threw the balloons at?
At your house, yeah.
So he almost made my boob explode. This is gonna be like a super short story. Like, I really count as the first time that we really talked.
Yeah.
It was a party that I had at my house, and we bought like water balloons. We had like the pistolas and everything,
Yeah.
and we had the time of our lives. We did a carne asada.
Qué rico.
It was so much fun. So we weren't talking because, you know, I was very shy. And I remember, like, I want to hear his POV, but he had a balloon, and then he just threw it at me, and I just turned around, and then it just hit. and lo peor del caso es que it didn't pop. So it just hit me.
The only thing that exploded was your boob.
Like silicone. But no, I remember, and then he did it again, but in my back, and it didn't pop.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he likes me. I feel like very elementary when they
Yeah.
were pushing you or stuff.
And then someone texted me. It was like, "Hey, you forgot your headphones," and I was like, "Oh, but I can't live without my headphones." I wasn't gonna go back.
But that was one of our friends, and he told him that for him to go back and talk to me. Yeah, but he was genuinely going for his headphones, not because of me. And then history happened. We kissed.
So we hit it off that night, and then I ghosted her.
The audacity of this man.
It's cause like I said, like I wasn't looking for anything,
Yeah.
and I know that the type of vibes that she gave me off was for something serious,
Because I'm a serious girl.
and I was just like, that's
Serious business.
that I didn't tell her, but I was just like, that's not something I can give to her.
Reciprocate.
I can give to her
Okay.
right now. So then I went through my journey. She went through her journey, and then we reconnected back in December.
Of 2 years ago.
And then that was your first date?
No.
Yes. The first time we reconnected after I ghosted her was December.
But keep in
Wow.
mind.
You
I
guys are
was-
like intertwined with
Yes.
the dates.
Because I really like him, like, genuinely, but I wasn't like stumped that he didn't like talk to me or anything. I was like, oh, no, just not talking to me.
You just weren't ready yet.
We
And
were
that's
ready.
okay.
I wasn't
Yeah.
ready either. That's good that we met until like we reconnected with each other. Pero if I may say this, we were friends with benefits.
Horse.
Because like we were still in that same friend group, and we had like a group chat, and she would always have like parties, and like even though like I ghosted her, like
Y'all would hook
I would
up.
still show up to the parties. Like, hey,
You would show up to hook up.
yeah, I would be like, let's see what happens.
I love that.
So we kind of like we liked each other. That was a fact. That's our story. I want to hear your
Oh my
guys' story.
God.
Is it the one from Bubbles or
No, we had met before. We had class together actually. We started college when we were in COVID times, and then we met literally the first semester right after, like once we came back into
in-person
UTEP.
semester, yeah.
Yeah, so
So a year later.
2021?
2021.
For you, a year later. For me, it was just half a year because I started in the spring.
We used to have that class with a Russian professor, which is
Russian professor?
Yes, this is key to the story. Like
I
I
want
had
to know the first time that you guys saw
That-
each other.
that first day of class.
So Monday, August, I don't know.
I would say it was a little bit like you, that it was like kind of like, for me, it was like love at first sight. I was like, oh my God, oh my mama. I was like, And we had masks on at this time. I think I had
that's
said in the
right. Yeah,
past.
yeah.
Yeah. So we had masks on when we met. So I could only see half of his face. And I was like, oh my God. Like, he came in, like, looking like a stallion in I was like, oh my God. Because back then, like, he was also, like, you could tell he was an athlete. Just, like,
What sport you went in?
I was playing rugby.
Rugby,
he,
right?
he was
Yeah,
playing
rugby, so
rugby
you
at
have-
the time.
You have pretty huge calves.
Yeah.
Oh, they're flirting with each other.
Nacho, keep your hands to yourself, okay? Like, he came in, he was looking super tall. I was just like, oh my God, brazotes, piernotas. I was like, oh my God, this is my dream. I was like, this is my dream right here. And we locked eyes, but you sat somewhere else. I had a seat next to me, guys, open. He in my eyes, he chickened out. And he went another way.
Did you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Also because I used to dart out of those classes, so I chose a seat that was a little bit closer to the exit.
He didn't sit next to me, and another guy sat next to me, and I saw panic in his face. That's what I remember, and I was just like, but yeah, we didn't speak to each other like how I had said in the prior video for the best dates. Pretty much, we never spoke until that one day. But it was kind of weird. Like, I guess he couldn't find me on Instagram.
Yeah, it's because my thing was, since we were wearing masks,
Yeah.
and this is gonna sound really bad, but imagine that underneath the mask,
They're ugly.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's not even that. It's not even that. Imagine like
a catfish.
Yeah.
yeah, imagine it's a
Like-
catfish.
Yeah, exactly.
So I wanted to go to Instagram and see like, does this person look like I think it does? But since the professor couldn't really say her name properly, and it's not like a normal
It's not
name,
normal. Yeah, it's not a common name.
at least to my European ignorance.
Not even
Oh, he's from
yeah.
Portugal, guys. So
FYI.
that's another.
but-
that's another thing.
I couldn't find her on Instagram, so I was like, I kind of gave up. Because I was trying to like find her and this and that, like with the name that I thought she was saying,
What name you thought it was?
like Yolanda or something. But you know how Instagram is that you search for a certain person and it only shows up according to like the
Yes.
people that you follow or something like that.
Yeah.
We had
I
no connection.
I followed like the people from rugby because those were the only people that I knew in person. So yeah, I kind of like by the second week.
He
so,
was
like,
giving up on me, and I was
Yeah,
just like,
I was kind of like giving up also because I chickened out and didn't like talk to her in person.
You could talk to her in person.
yeah, he
Why
didn't.
you
He didn't come up to me. We also had like another day. We had like a moment where we were literally like in the same vicinity before class started, and he didn't come up to me. And I was just like, I'm not gonna make the first move.
Do you consider yourself like a shy person?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a shy. And I'm also kind of, I was getting freaked out because I was just like, I hadn't
So
talked
it wasn't
to
always
anyone.
Pedro's fault. It was also your fault that
But
you
I
were
wasn't
chicken
gonna
out.
go up to him. Like, that's when I did my own scavenger hunt. And I went on the blackboard thing and I was like, I'm gonna go look for him.
The blackboard is like the system that we use in the
Yes.
university that we went
I think
to.
I had said it also that pretty much like I went into the system to like kind of send a mail to the entire class, and I knew his name was Pedro. So there was only one Pedro in that class, and I found him and I followed him, and then he followed me back, and then
I sent a message.
he DM'd me, and I was like, okay, good.
What did you say?
Okay. We don't even remember.
Probably like hi.
Hello, Yolanda.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was just kind of like, I mean, I remember I was even texting my friends, like, I was like freaked out, and I was just like, I don't know, like, I want to be like a good texter and like text something like flirty back, and I just remember, like, I was just like,
Hi.
he had said hi, I had said hi, whatever, and then, my friend, was it Giselle? I think it was Giselle. She's like responsible for me having a boyfriend. She was just like, you need to tell him, like, are we gonna keep texting through here? And then that's where I got like he was like, oh yeah, like send me your phone number, and then we started, and then we set up a date right then and there. That same day
But
that we
I
were
The same
texting,
day?
the
Yeah,
same
but I
day we were-
remember that after we set the date, it was like crickets. No message whatsoever until the day of the date, which is like, I think it was like a day after.
It was like, yeah, it was that same week.
It was pretty fast.
Yeah, it was like,
We forgot to ask the question. I'm gonna ask better right now.
Yeah.
Did you knew that she was gonna be the one since like you guys started?
Or did it take like a little bit more?
yeah, I mean, obviously it takes a little bit to develop, right? But
Yeah.
I think by November, which was like 2 months in,
3, I think.
no.
Was it?
'Cause
We
when-
started talking late
when
August. Yeah.
When's Paul's birthday?
September.
Yeah, so it's like that's when.
That's when we had our first kiss. Yeah. So it took a little bit of cook. Yeah, because we didn't kiss like in the first date either. So it was
But you
just-
liked each other.
Yeah.
You were into.
During our first date, like after like the main event, the laser tag and all that stuff, we kind of had like a deep
like
conversation
yeah, we did. Yeah.
at Scenic.
Of course, cynic.
But there was no kissing involved.
No, it was just like
But-
we were just talking.
But yeah. And then he taught me that Portugal was a country. So
Yeah, I remember you said
it
that
wasn't
last
from
time.
Brazil.
It hasn't been just her. It's probably been 1,000 people in the 4.5 years that I've been here.
Okay, but I think that's just ignorance. How do you know? Like, bro, like, how do you not know that Portugal?
Stupid.
Like, how do you not know that Portugal isn't a country? Like,
Well, I knew Spain. That's all I knew. He said Portuguese, and I went straight to Brazil because that was the closest association I had. Yeah, I was like, I love Brazil. I was like, I'm gonna be talking to a Brazilian guy, and then no, he ended up being like, oh no, I'm from the other side of the pond.
Pedro,
And I was
yeah,
like,
you have to
From the
forgive us.
OG.
We don't know how Portuguese people look. Baby, did you know that
Did
I was
you?
the one?
like since we met, like from the beginning, no, because I was in my own world. I knew probably like back in December when we first reconnected,
okay.
because that's when we really had like our first like
Like deep
conversation, deep conversation.
I love it.
I love
I
it.
knew from the beginning. I knew when I saw you, I was like, I'm gonna marry this guy. And I never gave up.
Same.
Girly pops, never give up.
Never give up. No, same. I was like, yep. That's it. Signal.
Hey,
It's like an
Lola.
antenna.
Wait,
Like it goes
next,
up.
next episode, guys, we broke up.
Cállate, güey. I'm like, hold on.
We're
no.
never breaking up.
Never.
We
We're,
found a,
we're
our
for
life.
lifers. Do it, guys. They're doing it.
Do it. Okay, guys,
Okay.
we have a little activity for you.
So we're gonna play Would You Rather.
You know how to play?
Yes.
Yes, better.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Not
just
my
had a
favorite
stroke.
We
Yeah.
try not to pick the spicy ones because
No. We're easy breezy, beautiful cover girls over here, so we don't want to get them freaked out. It's their first time being on it. So
Yeah.
we'll leave those for later. But okay, do I start?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So would you guys rather stay in or go out for a date night? And why?
Oh, for a date night,
Yes.
I'd go out
Yeah?
as long as it's not the club or the bars.
Yeah, he's an anti-clubber. Serial
I'm
anti-clubber.
24. I'm 24 and European. Like I've had my time to go to the bars. I'm okay.
Yeah, that's
So
true. Yeah, he always says that. It's
Okay,
true.
Understandable.
I'm like, I'm the one that goes like, "Ah!" And then he's like, I'll wait for you at home, babe.
Okay, Pedrito, so you prefer to do a dinner? Like a
Yeah.
Like
chill
a dinner.
Yeah, spend
Awesome.
money because we have loads of it. Yeah.
We know that, Pedro.
I think I'd rather go out also. Either because we always go to the movies, or like when we have our movie dates, or I like when my friends have parties, but you know it's like those chill parties, like kind of how we had this one,
Like the house
house party.
parties?
Yeah,
House parties. Yeah.
but
Slay.
like something chill, not like
Crazy.
crazy. Like
Uh-huh.
there's bong tables over there, like you know, just like with our close friends.
Would you guys rather forget our anniversary or call me your ex's name? You first, Amos.
Forget our anniversary. Easy, because a person never forgets when you call them by another name.
Sick.
That's deep.
Like at least like with the anniversary, you can kind of make it up. I mean, it's still gonna suck, but you can kind of make it up. But if you call someone another name, that's like, what are you like? What are you thinking about them? Like, are you still? It kind of gets you thinking a little bit more, and not in a good way.
He was thinking about her
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, I would prefer that 100 times. Like,
100 times.
because like sometimes we forget our monthly anniversary. I don't know how to call that. Sometimes we celebrate
Y'all
it.
do that?
Yes. No, it's not like we do like gifts or everything, but we just
Okay.
like say like happy 16 months.
like a
I'm
baby.
like, who's counting
Guys,
at this
you're
point?
jealous. You're jealous.
I'm like, at this point, who's counting?
We are counting. We're not as old as you guys.
Well, that's true. We do have almost 4 years under our belt.
Yeah, we're barely 16 months.
Well, we have 4 years
Specifically.
that we met, I
In-
think
in,
around the 20s.
3 weeks.
Yeah, like in the 20.
Met in class. Locked eyes. There you go.
Yeah.
How about you, Pedro?
Anniversary.
Anniversary.
I don't think I would do either though.
No.
Just because. Yeah. And
This
then,
is a hypothetical scenario.
Yeah.
I would say,
True.
anniversary for
Anniversary.
sure. Even though it's kind of impossible to forget because it's right before her birthday.
Yeah, that's true. Our anniversary is like a
So
few days
if I forget
beforehand.
her anniversary, I'm gonna forget her birthday and then have
And
bigger
then
issues.
he's
Be
a
like a-
dead man.
I'm gonna be 6 feet under. It's like, there's no like.
So, would you guys rather get matching tattoos or wear matching outfits for a year?
Matching tattoos. I think we've talked about this, but it's like it's not any matching tattoo. It'd be Wee Wee's tattoo.
Yeah. All right, baby.
But something that connects you guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I wouldn't tattoo her name like just like Yoali.
Why not?
I want a tramp stamp of my name.
I think I would do matching tattoos, but I don't know if you would.
I would.
Not because you wouldn't want to, but because
I'm very indecisive.
not even that. Like, I don't know if you would want to get a tattoo just because it hurts. Well, it depends on the area.
Me estás diciendo...
Wuss.
It would depend the area, yeah. Would you rather be trapped in a car with my entire family or with me when I'm hangry?
Do I go first?
Yes.
You when you're hangry.
That says a lot. Explanation?
No further
Um,
comments. Yeah. You?
Just keep it at no further comment.
Further comment.
I feel like I could spend some time with your family.
Bueno.
Bueno. So just family and no family. Cool. Okay. So the first time that I met, well, we'll just stick to one parent because
Okay.
it's like two completely separate
And it's a
stories.
good story
and
together.
yeah.
Okay.
So I remember I was trying to be in my WAG era. I was like, I'm gonna go see this man. I'm gonna look cute. I'm gonna dress up. Paulina went with me, and it was cold. I think it was around October, September.
It was September.
September. And we went to the game. The game had kind of already started. I mean, I could tell who his dad was straight away. They
Two gotas de agua.
yeah, they look pretty much the same. So I'm gonna circle somewhere else because I wasn't gonna go up to him.
Uh-huh.
Like I was just like, no. But then in the middle of the game, this man gets a concussion.
What happened? Like,
I just hit the ground too hard.
Yeah.
It's usually what happens. It's 'cause it's turf. It's not real grass.
Grass, yeah.
So if you hit your head, it's a little bit harsher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you were like
Yeah.
Gabriela from High School.
I was like,
Musical.
yes, try. Dead ass. He got the concussion, and I think his dad knew who I was because I was just kind of
Really?
like looking worried a little bit. He kind of put two and two together, and then I met him after
the
the
concussion.
after the whole game stopped because he obviously got benched, and I was just kind of like, hi, and he was all sweaty, and he came up to me and
Were you crying?
No.
did you give me a kiss? No, right? You just hugged me.
Oye, no, sí, tú. Why did you give me a kiss?
No, but I remember he came up to me and then he was just like, "This is my dad." I was like, "Hola." But with him, it was like a completely different story because I told him that he wasn't gonna be my parents unless he was my boyfriend. I think like a month in or two.
Yeah. And it was also her birthday, like the week after.
Were you offended by that?
No.
Or you were like, oh, okay.
No, it was normal.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't expecting the reception.
We weren't all expecting the recession, but yes. And pretty much we went to do axe throwing for my birthday.
Mhm.
It was so much fun. I mean, we were reason like, ¡ay, somos novios! And we were so excited. We were really happy. Todos buchones. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And then I was like, okay, we're gonna head to my house because we're gonna sing happy birthday, blah, blah, blah. Like, my parents are gonna be there. Like, it was kind of like the usual with the birthday cake. And then I called my mom, and she was like, oh, yeah, both your grandmas and your aunt is here, too.
You do.
And we were all like, oh, shit. So
you know when you walk into the room and everybody's staring at you?
It was just kind of, like, weird because I was just like, oh, I did not prepare this because I thought it was just going to be my parents
And you guys.
and us, yeah. But then, like, I mean, I remember that my grandma had to come over because she sometimes stays with us. So she came over for my birthday. And then my other grandma heard that I had a boyfriend and my aunt did too. So they wanted to meet him. And it was all like a family bundle type of situation.
And the worst part is that since I hadn't been here I had been here for like 7 or 8 months, but I still hadn't spoken a lot of Spanish with anybody.
So it was kind of
I fully understood Spanish at that point. I just couldn't really hold a conversation.
Uh-huh.
I could speak like a little bit, like, hey,
Hola.
yeah, but I couldn't like hold
A conversation.
a whole conversation. And then
They were speaking to you in Spanish?
because
Because my grandma doesn't speak English. My
The-
other
the
grandma
only-
doesn't either.
the only people that speak English is your dad,
My dad.
and your aunt.
And my aunt, yeah.
Because your mom at the time, she didn't really speak English like that
Yeah, they
much.
were all nervous too, so it was just kind of like awkward. Like I was like,
So we were like, it's like
So
it's
what
like
do
when
we
you
do
met my
now?
grandma. It was like a lot of hand gestures.
I just remember like my grandma's like kind of cornering me a little bit, and they were like super excited, and they were asking me, and I was just like, hey, I don't want to leave him by himself because poor thing, he was just like,
Your dad was like questioning me.
Aww.
but he was trying to be cool.
No, yeah.
My dad isn't one of those dads that is like, oh no.
I was sitting like in the corner of the couch, like trying to not take as much space as
So,
possible.
Miko, do you like guns?
How was it with you guys?
I want to ask you first, Amor. Like,
Was it nerve-wracking, natural?
es que with my parents, it's different than with his parents. Because his parents are very, like, chill. And my parents are the
Well,
opposite.
what did you want to ask me?
Well, es que I remember that it was, like, the day after that he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Well, let's do yours
Oh.
first because you kind of told me the same thing that like you're not gonna meet my parents until we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Nosotras bien tradicionales. Yes.
I met his whole family, like,
Like
de jalón.
she's the first one and the only one to have met like my family from Phoenix, my family from
Everywhere.
from Durango, like from everywhere.
So there was like 10 plus people there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's because at the
Shit.
time my grandma was sick, and everyone just kind of came together to like help my mom out to like take care of her.
We went to the racetrack before that. And then he was like, oh, let's go to my house. Everyone, like, my family's there, so you can meet my grandma. Because he told me that it was very special that I met his grandma before she passed. I love her. And it was super crazy because she was super nice. Everyone was super nice, but I was like very overwhelmed. Sometimes I'm like Pedro, that I get super overwhelmed. So I was like, so this is your uncle, this is your aunt. I was like super like, there's a lot of people because usually my family, I don't have family around here.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, so you have all your family here? That's cool. I met the sister, the husband, everyone. So
That's crazy.
yeah, what else happened that day? I think that's it. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Because everything that happens to me is like a cartoon. So, no, everything was fine.
Does your family all speak just like Spanish, or do you guys have a mix of like English and
No,
Spanish?
my family from Phoenix, they speak English also, but then they usually just speak Spanish.
Spanish.
Spanish
Yeah.
other than your
So it was
sister.
easier.
Yeah,
it was
honestly,
easier.
like me and my sister, like we talk to each other in English for some reason, not
Yeah, it
Spanish.
happens.
Yeah.
Other than that, everyone was in Spanish. So, like Yoali's saying, like, it was much easier for me. Because, like, sometimes in English, I get more nervous.
Say.
And I'm like, So, like, it was in Spanish. I was like, oh, that goes and then, wait, before we got to the house, he told me, like, hey, is it okay if I introduce you as my girlfriend? No. It was because, like, why? Because you were like,
I mean, if she's already meeting everyone, and by that time we'd already been talking for like
3
a
months.
month.
And then you told him that he needed to ask you? Or no?
No, he knew he needed
Okay.
to ask me. But I was like, okay, like, introduce me as your girlfriend, because then it will be more explanations, like, oh, ¿por qué no le has pedido, mijo, esto, lo otro, or something.
That's true.
So it was easier for him to introduce me as his girlfriend. So I'll be like, but you need to ask me, eh? That same day,
Que no se te pase.
that's the day that he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay, now you tell the story, because yours is more interesting.
And then, well, I met her parents literally like the next
The
day.
day after, yeah.
And it was Easter. And I remember we went out to eat, and I remember she had warned me about her mom. She was like, just so you know, like my mom, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, I don't think it's that bad, but we'll see. And then we get to the place. I don't remember the name of the place. But I met her mom, her dad, her stepdad, Roy, and then stepsister, and then the stepsister's husband.
Okay.
And then it was very chill. It was very calm at the beginning, but I did notice that like you had a very concerned look in your face.
I was no.
You were nervous.
Yeah, cause my parents, especially my mom, she's very intense when I have like boyfriends. So I was like,
okay.
and I haven't told her that you were my boyfriend yet, I think.
But like the thing with me is like I don't get intimidated easily. So that's why no like I was just kind of like interested to be like, let's see if it's like how it is. And then at first it was fine. Like we were talking to the parents. They were asking me what I do, and then I think you just had like the first time I saw like your interaction with your mom, like you guys were having a conversation, and you guys it was like really intense, and I was just like, okay.
You got into a fight?
It wasn't like a full blown fight, but it was just like a very intense conversation. And then after that, we went. We rode with your parents.
Yeah.
It was just a very. I'm skipping over a bunch of stuff.
Because it was very intense. It was like they acted as if he wasn't there.
Yeah.
So it was like a normal thing. They were fighting with me, and I was
Oh
like,
my God.
I didn't want him to like
See.
knew
Yeah.
that it was so intense, because I warned him. So you kind of saw it for the first time.
Yeah, it was like the first day. First
day.
Wow.
But yeah, and then after that we went bald to your house, and then we started playing a game. Which one was it called?
We're not really
strangers.
Yeah.
And then I remember that your mom told you that she got mad because we were in her room.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
the door was open, like we were just talking and everything.
That's no subtlety at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I remember she told you something.
Yeah, because my parents are very conservative on that side. That de que no puedes tener a niños en tu cuarto, and then you have to be like in the living room. We have to see you.
Yeah.
What? Aw.
Like it's because they kind of like they see you as their
Oh yeah,
little baby.
I understand that. But she said it in a way that I
it
was
was
like,
like,
oh
oh.
fuck. So yeah, that's how he met my parents. Like a very
intense.
intense interaction.
At first it was chill, but then it just went 0 to 100 like super
Wow.
fast.
It was highs and lows.
Yeah,
Yes,
highs and
a
lows.
lot.
Yeah.
So he knew right away how my family was. So No sugar coated.
So we already know that we usually do the underqualified question, but this time we're not gonna ask ourselves. We're gonna ask you guys. So, what is one thing that made you guys feel underqualified about dating us at first? So not right now.
Well, for me was
Be careful.
I guess kind of just watching how I say things, because I know you've told me at times that I say things in a very mean way or in a very like aggressive tone. But I don't mean it like that. Like that's just how I talk.
That's just how you talk. Okay.
So I've really had to learn to be like, let me choose my words
Wisely.
carefully and choose my tone carefully in how I deliver it.
But it's the same thing with me. Sometimes I forget to put my filter on. That sometimes I just say things like the straight, like como me viene en la cabeza, I like throw him. So every time, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, I have to say things in a nice way because I'm not saying it to myself or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, it's our tone.
Okay. Cool. You, babe?
I think there's two things. Because number one is obviously keeping up with Yoali. Keeping up
We need to make a show about that.
with keeping up with the intensity and with everything else. And then it was also, I think it's also always adapting to the culture. Because I had to kind of like
that's true.
adapt. It's not just adapting to a culture. I think it's more adapting to you.
To my culture. Because I'm like, you guys know, we're like mixed between
Here
and over there.
And I guess, I mean, what they heard earlier in the episode, that when we met, I was wearing my khaki shorts.
I was like, you're going to be my little doll.
I was wearing my khaki shorts and my polo. Because, I mean, that's...
You dress like a country club boy. Like,
I dress like a normal person for you.
Very
Back
polished.
then. Now it's much, like, more chilled.
It's, yeah.
I dress like a rich kid. A rich European kid. That's how I dress.
Papi.
Literally.
Niño de papi.
Literally. I'm a full-time job, guys.
Is she?
Yeah, she is. But it's fun.
Yeah.
There's always something different.
It's I mean, it's not a full-time job if you like what you're doing, right? So
But it's
But
not
that's
like
perfect.
yeah, like it's not like I'm out here like yelling at him and stuff. Don't think that. But I'm like I do go I do go through like weird moods. That's just me though.
I think
Just
that's
don't
what
be in the car when
also
she's hungry.
Nacho can say about me. I would say that that's something that you can relate to, because like I feel Yoali and myself are very similar in to be like we're a lot.
We're like high or low. There's rare in betweens.
Right.
Yes.
I
I agree.
But no, it's something that's why they like us so much and they love us so much. Anyways, but something you would like to add
Anything else?
to the episode, to the underqualified people, to the underqualified listeners right now?
Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Leave a nice comment. If not, keep it to yourself.
Slay.
I was gonna say comment either way, even if it's mean, because the algorithm likes it.
Yes. Comment whatever you want.
Oh, Pedro was also a YouTuber, so you can talk
I was a
about
YouTuber. my two Minecraft videos in like what 2014.
Like I always like when Nacho gets packages, I'm like, show me like if it was like an unboxing, and all he said, okay guys, welcome to the channel. So you have that in common.
We hope you guys liked this video. It was a little bit
different.
it was different from
All over the place and different.
Yeah, but we hope you guys got to know our other halves, because it wouldn't be like, I feel like I've turned into a person that if you don't know Pedro, you don't know like everything about me. So,
and they are like our number one supporters. We love you very much. Hey, my baby got us our microphone, and they always help us with everything. They're always like our helpers. So
yeah.
they
Keep us sane.
Yes, that's specifically more important. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please leave us a comment and let us
Watching
know your love story if you want to tell us.
Yes, tell us about your man's or your woman's.
But yeah,
Love you guys.
bye.
Bye.